Hello folks. We're here next to the Antic River in Norwich, Connecticut. It's May 5th, 2023. Tom and I are taking a stroll. I'm Nora. And we're above the upper falls, and there's all sorts of debris on this walk here because they're replacing the Sherman Street Bridge. This piece right here is something, cement, that it will be buried in the ground. I mean, this thing right here looks like a big drain, sewer or drain, device. I have no clue what I'm talking about. They removed all the trees on this hill to the right. And originally, when we were walking through here, we take a stroll through here every now and then because we like to see the progress of the bridge work. We thought maybe they were going to open this up for parking for the upper falls, but they removed the trees and they brought in topsoil, and it's rocky, and I don't know what their plans are for it. They have all sorts of implements here and drain pipes. This looks cast iron, the other one looks cement, wooden boards. I don't know what they plan on using that for, the wooden boards. Tom's doing the filming. Dumpster here. And the nice still Antic River to the left. So much water we've had this past week, a lot of storms, that is flooded. And a lot of the trees and brush are encased in water. But we were in a mild drought, so we really do need the water. I think it had gone maybe a couple of weeks without any rain. This is a dumpster full of, looks like old pipes. Must be what they're digging up. The other day there were sandbags here. It looks like they have them covered up. Brick, hard sewer brick to the left here. Those look like cement bricks. Sure, they're probably not thrilled about people wandering down this way, but there's no blockage. There's no signs telling people to stay away. So we feel it's okay. We just observe. We don't touch anything. Manafort, they're the ones who are replacing the bridge. They're out of Plainville, Connecticut. Manafort Brothers. They're very well known. I think they get a lot of contracts within the state. And they really do seem to be doing a good job. We'll show you once we get up there. One of the bridges is already replaced. See Manafort. We love the falls. We visit here a lot, Indian Leap and the Upper Falls. It's such a pretty park. It's really a Norwich treasure. And they're supposed to open, they have an amphitheater, and they're supposed to open that soon. I think they're just trying to get more money though, but that will be fantastic. The Leap area, the major falls, it's such a pretty spot. But we didn't film that today because it's so loud. The water is really cascading over. So we started this walk on the just past the falls, the upper falls. This is a steamroller, I think. Dumpster, big dumpster. I would not be able to see into it. It's too tall. And these two big blue things, groundwater treatment and technology. So who knows what that is. Looks like a big water heater. This is a crane. Big pile of gravel. And we're approaching the new bridge. It's the smaller of the two bridges here on the left. And I like it. I like this bridge. I think it's nice looking. Whoever chose this design, I think, did a good job. The weather's calm and quiet here. I'll be glad though when they tear out the other bridge. Everyone will be happy when this work is completed. It'd be nice to be able to cut through and drive down Sherman Street to Asylum. We've had to change our route and drive around Bacchus Hospital instead of trying to cut through. I'm sure they're not thrilled having us here, but again, there's no trespassing signs. But that right there seems to be like an island. I think the Yantic River breaks apart and it moves around this body of land right here with the trees. I think that's like an island. Because the bridge, they'll be replacing the bridge, and that's like more like the main part of the Yantic River over there. So but this is where we're at right now, May 5th, 2023. Be nice. Hopefully they'll be done this year with the work. Tom sticking the camera inside this big cement thing. Looks like a big box with a hole in it. That's the Haitian Health Foundation. They're a great organization, started by the Lowneys. They do a lot of excellent work for the poor people in Jeremy, Haiti. To the right, his family orthodontic care, the Lowneys practice. I like Sherman Street. We've been spending a lot of time walking it this past year. And I'm sure the residents here are they must like the quietness of not having traffic coming here through constantly. It'll probably be a big adjustment for them when the bridge is opened. Right here on the right, I think it may be a daycare. And they have nice homes on this street. It's a nice bright day, big puffy clouds, beautiful sky. The clouds are enormous. Some of them are dark gray, like it could shower, and then the other clouds are fluorescent white. Temperature's about 59 degrees. With a light jacket, it's comfortable. Right here on the right is Sherman Professional Building, the Quality of Life Massage, freehold real estate management, and they have apartments for rent. Residential homes on the left. Approaching here on the right is Charlie and Doug. I think they've been there forever. And they're an automotive service. And I've always heard people, they would bring their car here for servicing, and they were pleased with the work. Co-workers, former co-workers. Charlie and Doug, nice, neat, clean automotive shop. Right now I can smell barbecue. Sounds like someone is having a cookout. That's always a nice smell. Right down here on the right, the stairs will take you down to the upper falls. That's part of the Indian Leap Trail. Is that the name of the trail? But those stairs will take you right down to the upper falls. It's very wooded here, but we're standing on top of the train tunnel. And you can see the tracks through the leaves. If it's bright enough, I mean, because it's shady and quite dark. You don't see it. Occasionally a train will come through here, though. You don't see it too often. Though Tom did get it on one of his videos. Coincidentally, he was here filming Indian Leap, and the train actually crossed the trestle. This is a restaurant supposed to have very good Philadelphia-style sandwiches. And this place is popular. They've been open for a number of years. They're on the left. That used to be, what was it called? It was a bar. Was that Indian Leap Bar? Indian Leap Bar. Yep. That was a popular place too. Indian Leap was open forever. We're turning right onto Sachem Street. This is just a short stroll for us. We like to go for walks around Norwich. On the left here is Platinum Hair Salon. It says unique salon environment. It's a popular place. They've been open a number of years also. And here on the right is Family Wellness Center. There's a chiropractor here and someone who does acupuncture. This place is always busy too, and I remember hearing a lot of coworkers would go here for acupuncture. Popular place. Church and Allen Funeral Parlor is on the right here. And across this parking lot is the Arc Center. There used to be a Cadillac garage, probably in the 60s, 70s. Then it was an OBGYN office, the old Edie Cotter and Green. And now it's the Arc Center. They've been here for a number of years. I did some videos for Tom a number of years ago, and people commented on my accent. I grew up in Jewett City, which is not far from the Rhode Island border, and so I have a Rhode Island accent. I went to school with kids from Allentown, and we all sound this way. It's just if you drive into Rhode Island, if you go to Federal Hill in Providence, everyone sounds like me. We're now on Oneko Street. Various residential homes here on the right and left. We're going to go straight, but Lincoln Avenue is on the right. They paved the street recently. It's beautiful. Nice and smooth. They did a nice job. And that's Park Congregational Church all the way at the end with that steeple, if you can see it. Beautiful home on the left here. It's a brick. Black. It's painted white with black trim. That's a lovely home. It's sprinkling now. Not that we will melt. It's just the equipment. Don't want to get rain on it. It's been raining all week, like I said, on and off. Oh, the rain's picking up. Various homes here. Nice old stately homes. I always loved the NFA area. Nice old farmhouse style home on the right. Some beautiful homes on the left here. Yeah, we just stopped for a second and took a break so Tom could wipe the rain off of his lens. But now we're starting again. We're hoping, we stood under a tree. We're hoping that the rain has stopped. Look at this house on the left. I always loved this home. It has always been neat as a pin. Beautifully maintained. It's such a lovely home. Okay, now we're taking a right on William Street. And this road was paved also this past year, or probably last summer. And this home has old Victorian. It's beautiful. And look at this one on the right, the white and green. I believe that was the Dolan home at one time. They used to have a big shamrock out in front, or I remember a green shamrock. Nice family. My great aunt used to babysit for them at one point. But this home is loaded with beautiful old Victorian. This street is loaded with beautiful old Victorian homes. Linden Parkway is on the left, and that's nice. That'll snake you down to I can't think of the road, but it snakes you down to another area near the Greek Orthodox Church. Nice neighborhood. Take it all in. This might be a new thing for us, walking and filming. If people, have homes they like to see, it probably gives them a better opportunity to see it. It's been unusually cold for May. The temperatures have been in the 50s. A little cooler than what it should be for this time of year. This house on the left, I always loved this house. It's like a arts and crafts or a bungalow style home. That's a nice home. More Victorians. William Street and Lincoln Avenue was like a sought after area to live. If you bought a home on William Street and Lincoln Ave, you had bragging rights. I remember growing up. It was always considered a neighborhood of lovely homes and families. And what's nice about these Victorian homes, they have so much character inside. Look at this home on the left, light gray. It's beautiful. Nice porch. I think this was Dr. Quentin Leanne's home. I think he saw patients here. That's a lovely home. And the Victorians across the street. And there's a view looking up William Street. But here's Dr. Quentin Leanne's home. What's nice about this area, it's a great area for walking. It's mostly level, some small hills if you choose to walk up those streets, like down near St. Brothers of Joseph's synagogue. But it's nice, it's pretty, it's safe. Great place to walk around, if you live in Norwich. Another nice home, Victorian. We're stopping to check the rain. It's still raining. We're approaching Chelsea Parade, which will be across Washington Street there. This home here is lovely. On the left, beautiful grounds, old mansion. Coming upon the NFA campus in Chelsea Parade. It's a Friday. A lot of cars, people are getting out of work. The memorials, the war memorials are across the street. Vietnam, Second World War, Korean War, and the First World War. These homes here on the right were purchased and rehabilitated, and look at them, they're absolutely gorgeous. This house on the right was like an English Tudor style home, and they look how it is now. It's gorgeous. They did a wonderful job. And then this gray home burned. They actually had a major fire. It was destroyed. And someone purchased the property, and look at it now. They rehabbed it, and it's really gorgeous. They did an excellent job. Looking across Chelsea Parade towards Norwich Free Academy. Chelsea Court on the right. I don't think I've ever been down Chelsea Court. There's a couple of houses there. The English Tudor style at the end. I wonder if it was connected to the original home that was an English Tudor style. Maybe it was like a maid's quarters. This gray home. Nice. Nice old wrought iron gate. Oh, I love the stonework. What a nice wall. And it's solid. No one could ever damage it or destroy it. I mean, it's cemented. Blackstone Apartments are straight ahead on the right. That's Park Congregational Church, Slate, and then to the left is Slater Museum. To the right of Park Congregational Church is the White Teal House, which I think could be a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb right now. I believe it's owned by Norwich Free Academy. Administrative buildings across the green on the left. Blackstone Apartments. And now we're walking up Lincoln Avenue. See how nice and smooth this road is? They paved it, and it's perfect. This is another street with beautiful Victorians. We live in an area where there's vultures. A lot of vultures, they fly around this neighborhood, and they reside on the roofs of some of the buildings. I think they're so adorable, so ugly they're adorable and cute, but Sometimes there's a large flock of them on one of the buildings. It's shocking to see. Beautiful, beautiful Victorians on the left. Nice, this home is gorgeous. Another beautiful Victorian on the left. You know, this part of Norwich was built up, I think, in the mid-1800s. They had the colonial area up near the Norristown Green, and then Chelsea down on the harbor. That was another settled area, and then in between they built up this area, a lot of industry and mills and a lot of wealth here at one time. Nice view. Lincoln Terrace on the left over there. It's a little side street with some homes tucked in there. On the right here is like a bungalow style home. I think there's new owners there. But it's beautiful. And it looks like it has a lot of character. It could be a bungalow or arts and crafts. I'm not really certain. More on the left. I don't know the different styles of Victorians. But the homes here are beautiful. You can hear the church bells. Must be 6 o'clock. I don't know if that's St. Patrick's Cathedral or Park Congregational Church. I think it's probably Park. Nice homes through here. Lovely area. Oh, Uncas Street on the left. And right. It's a crossover. That's looking towards William Street. Colonial style home on the left, tucked away. It's a nice home. More Victorians on the right. I like this blue. I think that's new. That's a new color for this home. It's pretty. And it seems the rain, I think, has stopped now, which is good for our equipment. You can see the sun trying to break through. View down Lincoln Avenue towards Park Congregational Church. We're heading towards Onico Street. Nice little Victorians on the left here. People have done a nice job fixing up their homes that they've purchased. We're approaching Oniko Street. And we're taking a left onto Oniko Street. Various homes here on the right. On the right here, looks like a therapist's office, the Center for Relationship Healing, County Hearing and Balance, Audiology Services, and Interconnections, Individual and Relationship Therapy. On the left is the ARC Center. Straight ahead is Church and Allen Funeral Parlor. On the right here is parking for the ARC Center. Church and Allen's been a long fixture here. Alrighty. A little view of Sachem Street. People mowing their lawns. Wow, they actually have lilacs blooming here. That's something. Pretty. I think so. We're walking across Church and Allen's parking lot. Heading towards the Indian Leap area, the park. Easy Market on the left. That was sold or went out of business a number of years ago. The storefront's been vacant ever since. This street is, maybe Yantic Street. This is Sherman Street. It is? Wow. Huh. Sherman. Look at the nice blue on this building here. They painted it that color. It used to be a pale blue. It's beautiful. I love that dark blue with the white trim. And pretty brick on the left with the white trim. It's a nice area here. Parking for these condos. And we're going to be ending soon, folks. It's the end of our walk. But it's been nice chatting with you, reminiscing. Norwich is great. Norwich is home. Thank you, everyone. Until next time.